Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? It's a good day. It's actually starting to be the beginning of December happening soon. But I'm gonna just say that we're back with the streaming, Quantum HDAO, Quantum Brief stream live right now, and you can see the charts. You can see us. You can see our news, Twitter alerts on the right on the stream. And you can also see our website, Quantum Digital. You can check out all the information about us, the socials, the DEX where we trade, and also I have to mention that we're trading on Axiom also, Axiom Pro platform, when you can also start trading through our link, where we post everywhere in our description. But yeah, we'll go through today some news. Then we're gonna have a segment of lifestyle and mindset when I'll speak about like some lifestyle things that happens every day um, on everyday's life, and also gonna go through some charts. Just let's go through some news. I already see a post on X where it says when you buy, when you hold, when you sell. I mean, it's so true.
Yeah, we have couple good
Yeah,
things, couple
sometimes I
things
feel
we're
like
gonna
yeah.
learn, like couple charts and things like that. So again, as I was drawing some things here on Bitcoin, I just want to bring that as example. A little mental switch will do from little drama, and drama always kind of good for the streaming, for the ratings. As you can see, we drew this line many days ago, and we were very correct. But same time, we knew that this is. I even was talking on the stream. I said, if it breaks this line, we will know there will be downtrend. And unfortunately, there was not much time, not much warning, I want to say, because look, if we extend it a little bit, because that line was put there many days ago, it's almost like we predicted stuff that it might have crashed. So usually when it breaks this line, it is slowly going to crash. This one came in super fast, just straight line down, and it continues today to go down. So expect today to be a little bit more volatile, a little bit more drama. Things will be very hard moving in the next 24 hours. So if you can make some moves very quickly, that's why, like I said, we're gonna take 24 hours, a little bit of let the dust settle, let the drama unfold, and we'll be back trading. We might even do a little bit trading later tonight in the evening, but again, we're taking it a little slower to see where things are going to be going. But we expected this. We told you guys we were watching this uptrend. It was sideways, sideways, sideways for a reason. When it's sideways, we were preparing for downtrend, but not as big as it happened. But it's okay. So there's where this comes from. The market loves to fool you. In 2021, euphoria masked the top. Now in 2025, panic is hiding the bottom. Bitcoin is repeating 2021 structure, but in reverse. The difference, emotion, smart money sees the mirror. And again, this is where we learn, right? Everything we learn. So this one, that's exactly what I just showed you. The line up and then down, and it goes down. So you guys can see Bitcoin dominance right here, Ethereum dominance. So when this happens on top and it goes a little lower, expect downtrend. But this is the same when it comes on this type of chart. When it's a downtrend, you also put a line, and we had that experience on a different chart with Miraz also a couple days ago. When it breaks out, usually touches again, and then from here it's up. So this is the day that we use this as a learning curve. So that's why we draw the lines and we know where the market goes. We draw the lines, we know the market goes. So a little bit chart just to kind of remember this point, remember what happened, remember this exactly what happened today. And again, we're learning the charts, we're moving, we're analyzing, and we become better traders every day. Also, this is the fun image right here. Usually people say that when you buy, market goes down. Usually people say, oh, when I fucking buy it, things are crashing, but after I buy it. When you hold it, it's usually like forever. And it's almost like it's testing your patience. And when you sell it, market goes up. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. The point is just start learning charts better. And again, come back to TikTok coin. Like sometimes you cannot predict it. The charts were looking great. The charts were strong. Everything was strong. Holders were strong. Marketing was strong. Everything was so great, so strong. But yet shit failed, right? Like no matter how much study you do, no matter how much homework you do, no matter how charts looking great, sometimes shit just happens, right? You take it, you move on, you come back strong, you start from where you need to start, and we lock in. So again, next week schedule, which is already this week, Monday quantitative tightening ends, so we're expecting a pretty good pump. Tuesday, Fed starting printing money. Wednesday, PMI data release. Thursday, jobless claims report. Friday, Fed balance sheet release. So it's going to be pretty busy week. Again, you see it started with the red drama. That means hopefully by the end of the week, we will recover strong and we will go uptrend. So it's almost like good. They made it for a reason. They made this crash for a reason because a lot of things starting from tonight will be changing, meaning a lot of money will start flowing into, will create a pump. So they had to do one last dump before they start buying and going upwards, right? So also, if the history repeats, we could see Bitcoin reach 250,000 soon. And that's what I was predicting. I was predicting anywhere from 150 to 250. But we will see. So you can see 2020, 2021. Again, you see we draw a line, just like we were showing you the learning charts, so we can remember. Again, the line is here. It's below the line, not on top of the line. Below the line, it broke out. Then it made a little touch, crash again, scared everybody up, and start moving up, up, up in 3 stages. Same here. We're in 2024, 2025, below the line. We broke out. Now we kind of in this area right here, touch the line, and then we here, slowly, 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 and then it's going to start printing pretty good pumps. Let's keep moving here. We have another gold reached resistance here. Bitcoin will obliterate it. So we'll see the charts, multi-year compression, energy is peaking. This one ends in a breakout that defines the cycle. So you guys can see gold is already did this, right? So look at the chart, look at the lines, green lines here, touching the bottom, and then the red ones on top, right? And look what the gold did, how big of a line here. Now, Bitcoin, we're sitting exactly here, same. One last crash had to happen. We're coming to this moment of truth, right? We have touches at the bottom, boom, 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 touch it, touch on top. And then from here, it will be crazy going up. So don't listen to the fathers. Again, you see the community, they all think we're in the bear market. It's not the right time. As we were listening those spaces yesterday, they keep talking bullshit. Oh, it's not the right time to be bullish. It's not the right time to do trading. And that's why the markets are broken. It's because they think they know better. The right time is always when you create time. You cannot dictate anyone your future. If you're going to be acting like this and saying, oh, it's not right time for me to do this business. It's not right time for me to launch my token. It's not right time for me to do my streaming. It's not right time. Then you're always going to be behind. Like those little fucking idiots on the most famous streamers of yours. They always use excuses. It's not right time. It's not right time. Yet they're trying to make money and they're trying to take profits, right? They don't tell you that. They're just using that streamers as farmers. They make money from that. And again, I don't want to get into this details, but it's always the right timing. So when they tell you it's not the right timing, you must create right timing. Even if it's not a right timing, you have to launch. You have to start your routine. You have to start working out. You have to start learning. You have to start. Never is the right timing. You just have to create that timing for yourself, lock in and get better. So also massive news was everything quantitative tightening and everything. Russia to allow banks to conduct Bitcoin and crypto related activities. Very bullish. This is technically next video will be mostly like I move and the way we move while other kids and everybody get distracted with hot chicks and cars and everything like this. We're locked in just like this guy. Check this video out real quick. Let me unpause things in our studio. Unmute. Boom. Check this out.
How's it looking?
Yes, it's good.
This one
Yeah.
good? You got it?
A little positive
yeah.
moment. Everything is okay. Yes.
How's it looking?
Yes, it's good.
This one good?
Women love to distract you. Not here. We're
Yeah.
locked in 24/7. Simps are there. Simps are following ladies. Simps are doing whatever woman tells you to do. We're doing what we need to do. So we posted 12-minute video here, educational video, guys, how to study charts and things like that. We're definitely not going to be watching it for 12 minutes, but if you want to come study, we reposted this video. You can do it after the stream. You can start
wait for the price to make a
learning
pullback
if
to one
you're
of these
new.
levels.
If you want to ask us questions, you can, but there you go, 12-minute and 1 second video. You can go ahead and find that on our page. And if you do want to follow us and become one of our followers, go ahead. Probably better to follow us than any of your idiot streamers that trying to farm people. We provide very educational content. We do trading, but we honestly, we hold projects strong. We support projects and we do trading. So we're not here to farm you. We're not here to do it. That's why we do a show. We don't just log in every day trading, live streaming, and farming people. No, we have very good content. We provide smart content. We put time and effort. Our team is really focused on providing good content for the community, for the things. So in the morning, we have Quantum Brief show, which is that's what's happening right now, Quantum Brief. And then we also do the trading. So if you want to follow us, Telegram, you can find our socials on our profiles and things like that. But we're going to continue moving here. So also breaking, the exact reason why the market just crashed. All the big guys took the profit. Winter dumped 9,315 Bitcoin. Coinbase dumped 8,375 Bitcoin. BitMEX dumped 7,900 Bitcoin. Binance dumped 5,446K Bitcoin. Bitwise dumped. You see, big boys are manipulating. They're taking profits, and here's the picture if you want to take a look at it. So check this out. While they're creating this, they dumping, they cashing out, they doing this. Your pussy ass streamers are doing the same thing. They're gonna rug you, they're gonna pull you. So you gotta very quickly move very fast as we discuss our strategy. Move in, move out. But you do support the projects. You buy in on the bottom to support things. Also, look, Powell will make an urgent announcement today at 8 p.m. Fed chair will address a recent market crash and December rate cuts. So you see, it's almost like all those lizard people, all those snakes, all those idiots are moving the same as the bankers. They canceling businesses, they shutting down businesses. Government is against you, same as your favorite streamer. So don't trust anyone. All those idiots are just like a lizard people. But a little bit more positive. Let's listen to this video and watch what's
I firmly
happening.
believe that you can build discipline relatively easily. It's about 30 trades to instill that discipline. I firmly believe that anybody can develop the discipline to be a consistently winning trader, but very few do. I think that the one thing that I see more than anything else is people jumping from trading system to trading system. So
that's why we're locked
they
into
start
our own
off
strategy and we're not
on
changing.
a Monday morning being a trend follower, and they have one bad trade, and then they decide the trend following is not a good idea. Let's actually scalp a 5-minute chart, and they have a go at that. That didn't work either, and they're continually optimizing to what worked well yesterday. So they jump from system to system to system more often than I change my socks, which I may add is twice a day.
Let me
you can build
comment on this too together. So number one, as we told you, Monday, Tuesday will be things are starting to unravel. Big pump is coming. It is not for nothing. It's just delayed a little bit, right? Because all those political things are happening, all those meetings are happening, all the money will be pumping. So you don't want to be changing strategies a lot. That's why Quantum Edge team and Quantum Edge DAO community, we're locked in. We have different strategy, and we're going to be continuing to do that strategy. So nothing changes here, and we don't jump from strategy to strategy. That's how your best idiot streamers are what they do. They jump from one thing to another and from this to that to this to that, and they confuse you. With us, we take our wins, we take our losses, but we continue with the same strategy. And actually, for us, our strategy becomes even stronger every day. We just had a meeting before the stream today. We kind of discussed where we're going to be doubling down. Our strategy is actually the best, and that's why we need to just increase and double down into everything. So with that said, lock in, get ready, and we're going to be very successful. So don't get discouraged. We've got a couple more videos here.
Crypto bills pass in the next few months?
Well, it's a very funny thing, crypto. So I became a fan of crypto, and to me, it's an industry. I view it as an industry, and I'm president. And if we didn't have it, China would, or somebody else would, but most likely China would love to. And we've dominated that industry. It's a big industry, by the way. In fact, when the stock market went down recently, crypto and Bitcoin and all of that went down much less than anybody else as a group. And we've created a very powerful industry, and that's much more important than anything that we invest in. We invest in it, but really that was an industry that wasn't doing particularly well. I got involved with it a couple of years ago, and before the second term. I got involved before I decided to run. I only decided to run because I saw what was happening, and Biden was incompetent, and the administration was crooked and incompetent.
Same as your favorite
and I was in
streamers,
Bitcoin then, not knowing if I was going to do it a third time.
They don't know
so
much about
it's become
markets.
amazing. I mean, it's the jobs that it produces, and I notice more and more you pay in Bitcoin. I mean, people are saying it takes a lot of pressure off the dollar.
They scare their own community.
And it's a great thing for our country. So I don't care about investing. You know, I have I have kids, and they invest in different things. They do believe in it. But I'm president, and what I did do there is build an industry that.
You see, you guys need to start moving like those big guys, big whales, and that's how we move, because we run a pretty much full tech company, and we don't get scared by this. Look at today's Today's show will be reposted on YouTube later today. So our team will be working hard. We're locked in. Looks like we're gonna have a couple good highlights, a couple good things that we're gonna be sharing in that video. But it's gonna be fire. We already created a pretty good visuals, and also a couple last things here. Trading plus 58.5 return in 8.1 years within 77% rate. We launched a TQQ strategy in 2025, blah, 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 blah. So look at the market's crash stress test. So every time there's crashes, it's just testing. It's testing people, it's testing companies, it's testing your patients, and it's testing those idiot streamers. Are they gonna take money and run? Are they gonna rug pull their projects and run? And that's exactly, it's like I said, repeats every 4 or 5 months cycle. They repeat it. They get scared and they dump and they destroy good projects. While they don't realize it's just a stress test, it's testing their patience, it's testing their psychology, and it's also testing their honesty, right? If they're honest, they would continue to go and grow their projects, but yet they get scared, they easily manipulated, they got emotions, and they're dump and pump, and then they destroy their own projects. But luckily, our project is starting very slow, nothing to rug. We don't have that many holders. We started very slow, and it's actually maybe a blessing in disguise, because when we start promoting everything, everything will be much stronger and will be the best of the best and stronger than anyone else. So that's kind of where we have the news, Quantum Brief. I will pass it along to Miraz, see if he wants to start his section of the show. We'll discuss a little bit of that, but again, I suggest highly stop following your idiot streamers, the new pair traders, and jump on board with us. Follow us, where we really do the market analysis, we do the full show, we discuss things, we get you mentally ready, and we're here to help you for free. We don't farm you, we don't need anything from you, we don't have any paid courses. Follow us, reach out to us if you need to start the trading, you need to start your wallets. We will walk you through. It's not a financial advice, just remember that. We're just here to help you get into this industry, and we will help you for free. The only thing we ask you in return, just give us a like, follow, and maybe support us online, comment on our posts, repost it, and that doesn't cost money. So you will return a favor to us if you want to. But I think, again, I'll pass it along to Miraz. He has a pretty good segment, and he also probably will share in his I don't want to say script, but in his speech, I guess, whatever he wants to say, and we'll go from there. So
Yeah. So on this segment, we're gonna be talking about men's energy. So like we're gonna be watching 1 minute video about male energy reset. So I'll call it like that, male energy reset. So basically testosterone, strength, discipline, full performance. But let me talk after you watch the video, so you'll have like a better vision, a better understanding what we're talking about. But yeah, let's start with the video, and then I'll be discussing it.
My God, you look like a gangster.
Antonio Montana. And you? What you call yourself?
My name is Tom Shelby, and today I'm gonna kill a man.
You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Because fighting is primal.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand?
So what is the video about? Is like it's about male energy, right? Because you see like Mike Tyson on the video, you saw Andrew Tate, you saw a lot of like really badass people, and I actually want to say that they reached that potential through workouts, through a lot of hard work. But what I want to say is that how can you be as like powerful as them? Like, and the point is that you have to boost your male energy naturally. So let's talk about that, like about habits, about like what you need to do. So to build your energy, to reset your male energy, to boost your testosterone, to have like pretty much powerful energy, to stay active the whole day, to stay disciplined, to do a lot of tasks during the day, is that well, first of all, let's start by morning sunlight. It's actually good to your health because it boosts your mood and clarity, signals your brain to increase testosterone, fix like the rhythm on your body. Then second one, some movement, some exercises. So you have to. It's a good point. I want to say to make some exercises, do some pull-ups, push-ups, whatever, squats. Body weight is enough. Just do intense sets. It also raises testosterone. It also keeps you so much energy in you, so you could stay and do so much things in a day if you stay like that, like energetic. And third point is sleep schedule. Of course, it's a good point to sleep before 11 and have at least like 7 hours of sleep, but it's actually depends on the person. So if you like to sleep less or more, it's up to you. But it's the main point is that I want to say sleep is also a good, an important aspect of your life that you need to have as a, like every day. Because if you don't sleep, pretty much you will be tired. You'll be weak. You will be like in a bad mood, and your testosterone also will be lower if you pretty much don't sleep. But testosterone also like peaks at night, so it's appears at night. So if you wanna get your testosterone more, like if you wanna boost it, so sleep is also a good point to sleep more. And clean eating, like no junk food, no fast food, no burgers, no pizza, because it's really
I had a
not
little
good to your
pizza
health.
this weekend. Now you make me feel guilty. No, just kidding.
I mean, yeah, it's good.
Sometimes it's okay.
No, 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 no. I mean, it's good to have it like because you know that's tactic, that's maybe like strategy, 80 to 20. So it's like 20, you do all the work, you don't eat junk food, for example, but that 20 is that where you can allow you that whatever pizza, burger. But what I meant to say is that just don't do that like
Don't overdo it.
over like yeah, don't overdo it. Don't over eat pizza. Don't eat pizza each day. Don't eat burgers each day. Just switch that to healthier um, nutrition, like eggs, meat, fish, avocado, nuts. Like no sugar, no soda, no candies. Because like your hormones need fat and micronutrients,
You know,
and
just to kind of add to
that's why,
this,
yeah,
as we use this a little bit as
yeah,
a conversation, just in this segment,
yeah,
you know, like honestly, what you're saying is so amazing. Like I said, I had a little bit of pizza, you know, but I think I used that as a reward a little bit during the weekend, you know, kind
yeah,
of like
yeah.
little pieces.
It's kind
But
of like a cheat code, right?
yes, cheat meal, yep, to just kind of, you know, get your brain a little bit rewarded with little junk food. But majority of my schedule, like I'm honestly, I only eat meat, kind of like a fish, salmon, things like that. You know, it's always in the oven.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't eat sugar at all. Like my coffees are straight black. Like I don't put sugar in there. Sometimes I can use maybe honey instead of sugar. I use honey. But yeah, just kind of wanted to add that there's different things that you can add instead of sugar and all the fat and things like that. Like I don't consume a lot of carbs. You know, my diet is pretty much eggs and fish and things like that. And then sometimes I add steak and things like that too. But it's mostly like maybe twice a week I would use beef and steaks. But majority of my diet is legit just fish. And it's wild fish, by the way. Just
Yeah.
wanted to let you know it's not one of those farmed fishes or dirty fishes. I only believe into
Oh, yeah,
clean eating. So just wanted to add to that. But go ahead. I apologize.
yeah. Well, yeah. I think that's good for you, like to add because you said you ate pizza as a reward. So I think that is how people should take this because I heard like when Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know that player, like in
Yeah,
NBA.
Milwaukee Bucks. Is he
So
still in
yeah,
Milwaukee, by the way?
yeah, yeah. I think so. He's still in Bucks. Yeah.
Nice. I used to live in
So
Milwaukee
what?
when I came to
Oh,
America.
really?
Yeah.
That's so. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So what he said is that what like other Giannis Antetokounmpo does is that he really likes Oreo. right? But he has to stay sharp. He has to stay his script. Like I mean, just workout, healthy food, workout, steaks, no sugar, workout. But he what he does is also like you do, is that he allows him. I don't know how and why, but he allows him that Oreo because he really likes Oreo, but he can't allow to eat them like each day. So instead of that, he pretty much eats that once in a month, I guess, something like that. Like you see, he doesn't like over eat them, but he uses like as you do, like with a cheat meal. So he works his ass off the whole month, and then like once in a month he eats that Oreo. So I think that's
Nice.
also how people can do, like afford them, like whatever pizza. If you really love pizza, you don't need to remove that for forever. You can have it, but like as we said, like once in 2 months, one in months.
Be very
But it's up to
disciplined,
you,
I
of course.
guess,
If
right?
you're yeah. What I really think that needs to be improved, like removed at all, like not if we don't talk about pizza, is like I don't know. I think cigarettes, alcohol, so you can remove them like forever. I think, in my opinion, but of course it's hard if you started. But I don't know because I never smoked, I
Yeah,
never
I don't
drink.
drink and I
But
don't
yeah,
smoke. Yep, same here.
yeah.
I kind
But
of
yeah,
like
pretty much.
once in a
Yeah,
while, like once a year or maybe twice a year, have a little glass of like whiskey, in my age. Like sometimes you just
yeah.
kind of want to relax a little bit in a fireplace or when I go camping, like a little bit. But even then, like I kind of, you just realize like what's good about it? Like it doesn't bring you anything good. For me, I just have different things that I enjoy. But yeah, I don't smoke and I don't drink at all. That's very key.
Yeah. But again, I'm not some professional. I'm not like some coaches, like some stuff like that. I'm not saying that my words are 100% facts, but like what I'm saying is
What
that
about cold
I'm
shower?
trying to.
You said something to
Yeah,
me
yeah,
earlier
like
about cold
yeah, I
shower. Do
was
you want
going
to
to
talk
say I
about
was
that?
going to that also. Yeah, I
Nice.
was going to that also. But before the cold shower, I wouldn't say that. Well, also avoid porn. Please avoid porn. Avoid junk food. Avoid sleeping late because that is not good to your health. It kills sensitivity. It builds fake pleasure. Like you get so much dopamine and like it ruins your uh, consistency pretty much. Also, junk food lowers your testosterone. Also creates inflammation, increases fat. Also, sugar increases fat. But sleeping late is also number one killer of testosterone. So if you wanna build testosterone really high, I would recommend you to sleep. Fix your sleeping schedule, and yeah, and also exercise routines are pretty good. If you do exercises every day, that's also good for your health, good for your testosterone, good in general to be really sharp and energetic. And fourth is mental toughness principles. So also important segment is to not feel stressed, because if you feel stressful, you're gonna be pretty much stressing all day and thinking about it, and it's not good at all, honestly. So like no complaining, low emotion, and maybe instead of thinking, make some actions like push-ups, like do something to uh, like do not let yourself think about some stressful uh thing that you have been stuck in your head. So yeah, maybe train alone also, I don't know, like it's up to you. But the last thing I want to say on this lifestyle mindset segment is cold shower. But I think maybe it's just to pass it to you, our CEO, to discuss, because maybe I think he knows better, like
Yeah, I used to do a lot of cold
yeah.
showers. I mean, I am about
Yeah.
to get back into my schedule. It's funny that you mentioned this because that's what my plan is, to restore my old routine. As I already started this week. This week in the morning, I've done my workout when I woke up, so I'm very proud of it. Because of all the idiots that tanked the TikTok coin, I was pretty pissed off. So that was good testosterone. But again, to come back to the cold showers, yes, definitely do that. When you do the cold showers, you don't have to do do full, hardcore cold shower and that's it. You can start with normal shower, wash your whatever routine you have, shampoo, whatever. I'm not going to get into details like that, but it's the best to do that in the mornings, because usually if you do that in the morning, that sets you up mentally for the day, because if you beat the cold shower, nothing is going to stop you during the day, because it's like going to be the hardest thing that you will have to pretty much do, and then you will be unstoppable. You can do workouts, you can, if you're running a business, you will be sharp. If you're having some bad employees or some bad attitude in the office, you literally will not be distracted by that, because you already started with the hardest thing, which was the most hard, is the cold shower. So again, you don't have to do the full cold shower. Start with warm shower, do that, whatever, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, but then you can lower the temperature to a cold shower. And what I do is I do the breathing exercise. I'm not going to do it right now on the stream, but whatever breathing exercise you want to do, just to put your heart rate at whatever, because cold shower is a little bit of stress, right? A little bit of shock therapy, but it's good for your brain, swelling, things like that, especially if you're doing a lot of thinking, running a business. It's kind of going to help your brain recover from stuff like that. So do your breathing exercise, and then you can start with pretty much from your head and then down, because your brain and heart is the first one to really get the shock. And then that way, if your brain is already used to it, and you can stay in that cold shower about maybe anywhere between 1 minute to 3 minutes. I like 3 minute mark and then higher. But if you want to start somewhere, just do 1 minute in the beginning, first couple of days, and then you can switch it up to 3 minutes. But that's kind of what I have in regards of that. I'll keep it basic. I'll keep it short. And if you guys have more questions, maybe we'll do more segments like this more often. But for today, that's kind of like a basic thing. If you start there, that would be great. If you want to expand it, then we'll expand it more. But yes, you do that, and then you go work out, and then you pretty much conquered the day, and you took charge of your day, of your body, of your mindset, and nothing else can be as tough as that. So I'll pass it back to you.
Actually, you said like pretty much things how I wanted to say, but yeah, that's why I wanted you to say it, because like you know better, like you have more experience, I guess, with that, because you have been doing that also. So that is for the mindset and lifestyle segment. But just last thing to mention, just stay disciplined. Like just do it. Just like do all the stuff you want to do. Like I mean the goals you set for like a day, for example.
Do the hard things first.
Exercises. Yeah, those hard things first. Like what is the average things that male persons do, like when they set goals for a day? I guess like first there's like exercises, like some workout, home workout, gym, whatever, and then some main task, whatever they're working on, maybe like some project or whatever, and also some little things like like meditation,